guys are making when you guys are on the road, having to communicate in a hostile environment versus at home.
Yeah, man, that Nebraska Stadium was super loud. Fans was jumping, so they had us excited. So we just had to come in on the sideline and communicate and lock in with each other, make sure everybody's on the same page. We had all 11 people getting the same calls and stuff like that. It was hard, but we're making it work.
How long does it take to adjust to an atmosphere like that?
Man, probably about a quarter. Take about the first quarter to adjust to it, then everything get to rolling.
You guys kind of got punched in the mouth on that first offensive drive and then really kind of settled in. What adjustments did you guys make throughout the game that kind of allowed you guys to find your groove on defense?
It wasn't really no big adjustments. It was just we had to focus up and everybody execute their job. We just too many mistakes was made. We just had to make sure everybody knew what they were doing. We just making crazy mistakes, crazy mental errors. So we had to get that fixed, and then we started doing that a little better later in the game.
How do you go about fixing that?
Should just coming back, telling the coaches what happened on the play, being truthful to the coaches, and letting them know, owning up to your mistake first of all, knowing that it was you that made the mistake, and then just flushing it, going on to the next one. Everybody, like, you know your job, just flush it, go to the next one, and do what you got to do.
When you say crazy mistakes, I mean, what do you mean? Is it just guys?
It's just mental errors, like you know what gap you got, but you jumping out your gap trying to make a play. It's not really nothing like that any coaches or any players' fault. It's just that you trying to make a play, trying to do your job, and then everything, the plays will come to you.
So it's just like, I guess it's just freelancing, or is it making a wrong read, or is it just like seeing an opportunity that if you...
Yeah, seeing an opportunity and just abandoning your job, trying to do somebody else's job. But yeah, if everybody just do their own thing and lock in, we should be fine.
Was it anything that Nebraska was doing specifically to you all that was kind of forcing some mistakes, or do you feel like it was unforced errors?
Yeah, it was some forced errors, but it was a lot of unforced errors too. Like they had some good players, some good plays that they called, but a lot of that stuff was also us too, just mental errors.
Were you guys a lot better against Illinois than you have been the last two games?
I can hear you.
Do you think you guys were a lot better against Illinois than you were the last couple of games?
Yeah, but every game up to now, we haven't played a full game. Like defensively, we haven't played a full 4 quarters yet. So we still getting better. So I couldn't say we played a better game because it's still the same players on the field. But we just got to keep getting better. Actually, got to keep getting better.
Execution-wise, what needs to change so that you guys are able to play a full 4 quarters?
Just like I said earlier, everybody just gotta focus up. Like everybody know their job. If everybody could just do it all game and not, have any, like I kept saying, mental errors, like not have any mental breakdowns, then we should be fine. But we had too many of those.
What's it like when you get back to practice, like first practice of the week after a game like that?
It's not really, practice doesn't really change. It's pretty much the same practice, but we just gotta, we go over corrections, and on to the next opponent. So yeah, we probably don't stay on the game too much longer than 30 minutes, then on to the next opponent.
What one of the next opponents. What have you seen from Michigan so far? Obviously, they can really run the ball.
Really run the ball, they can throw the ball. They got good defense. Just overall good team. So we got to do what we got to do. We just got to play our game. That's a really good team. So we got to focus up.
They seem to be, I guess, as devoted or more devoted to the running game than most people are at this point.
Yeah.
Everybody's spreading the ball out. How much of an adjustment is that? What do they do just different that makes them that powerful on the ground?
Man, they got a good offensive line. Their running back shifty. He'll run you over. He'll shake you. He'll do a lot of things. So it's not really. They don't really do anything like super duper special or anything. It's just hard Big Ten football. So we just gotta toughen up on the D-line.
How different is practice during the week when you're going up against a quarterback that can really extend the pocket and use his legs to...
Yeah, we definitely focus on that. We know it's a mobile quarterback, we try to focus a little more on staying inside our rush lanes and keeping the quarterback in the pocket and not letting them scramble out. And then we usually know what side of the quarterback like to scramble to more, or if he likes to step up in the pocket more, we try to focus on that.